Welcome, everyone, to Weekend Wisdom by Creating a Family. Weekend Wisdom is a segment of the Creating a Family podcast. The Creating a Family podcast is put on by the nonprofit Creating a Family, which is a national support and training nonprofit for foster, adoptive, and kinship families. Each Sunday morning, we drop a short segment called Weekend Wisdom, answering a question that we receive. You can submit your own questions to info@creatingafamily.org. Somewhere in the subject line, try to remember to put Weekend Wisdom and it will get to me. All right, so today's question is, how do you know when it's time to stop infertility treatment and move to another option, including adoption? A lot of people do come to adoption from having struggled with infertility. And there are so many options now if IVF is not working for you. You might consider third-party reproduction, which would include donor egg, donor sperm, donor embryo, or surrogacy, if your fertility issues involve not being able to carry a pregnancy. You also can consider adoption, which would include domestic infant adoption or adopting a child from foster care or international adoption. But the question you're facing is whether to stop trying to have a genetically related child. That's the important part here. So to risk dramatic understatement, let's say there is no easy answer. It's also a decision that you shouldn't rush. You know, truthfully, the death of a dream deserves time for mourning, and you need to give it that time. Now, there is no one answer for everyone, but I think answering the following 5 questions can be useful. The key here is for both partners, if you're partnered in a relationship, to soul search without judgment, because there really isn't a right answer, only honest answers. So the first question, how important is having a genetic connection to your child? Remember, there aren't judgments here. You need to answer honestly. Question number 2, how important are the physical aspects of pregnancy and breastfeeding? 3, how financially and emotionally weary are you with the whole fertility treatment process? The 4th question, is becoming a parent more important to you than giving birth or being genetically linked? And the 5th question, the fear and uncertainty about another form of family building is outweighed by the excitement and hope. So is the fear and uncertainty about another form outweighed by excitement and hope? The question is to quit before your resources. And that means your emotional resources, marital resources, and monetary resources are all used up because your other avenues for creating your family are resource intensive as well. So good luck with these questions and answering them. Thanks for listening to this week's Weekend Wisdom. If you've liked it, please tell a friend to subscribe to the creatingafamily.org podcast. Before you go, let me tell you about the Creating a Family e-newsletter. It's free. It's terrific. All you got to do is sign up for it, and you will every month get a newsletter in your inbox. And we curate 4 of the best resources that we have seen that month that would help you. And when you do, you get a free guide. So in this case, you can sign up at bit.ly/CAF guide. That's bit.ly/CAF guide.